Hello everybody. Today we're doing a updated no BS fish rod progression guide. I actually realized in the middle of making my in-depth guide how stupid I was, and we're going to, well, fix that mistake today. So we're going to, of course, like we talked about previously, start with the flimsy rod. You get $700, get level 5, you get one of these rods. This is also a good option, but it's not, well, free. I prefer things that are free and better. So these are pretty good options. This has pretty good stats. I just think the fungal rod is very good, and this is, well, like I said, free. So after we get these rods, we're actually gonna switch up what we do. Instead of skipping this tier going straight to a king's rod, we're actually going to buy the Midas rod. You might ask me, why is that? Why are we not getting the king's rod anymore? So here's what I've realized. So like we said, we're going to get the Midas rod. I personally recommend getting chaotic on this rod. It'll actually make it pretty cool and pretty good for the slashes. And this is also a pretty decent mastery passive you can throw on it. That'll just help catch things faster. And it'll give you a guaranteed 2x with the chance obviously of getting a 12x right here, 8% chance to a 12x, and also gives stabs. Very good option. But here's why though. We're gonna get that pretty good option. By the way, you get it from the traveling merchant. I didn't mention that. So I was looking through this, and the King's Rod's 100k. If you scroll down, this is 170k, and it has a way better passive, and it's also very easy to make this rod. So instead of wasting your precious hard-earned money on this outdated garbage, I'd say get a toxic spire rod. It is a lot easier to get. It's a part of the new thing they added, and it's very easy to get both of these things. It's also extremely easy to get a piece of driftwood. What I recommend is just server hop until you find a mutation surge server, and then just keep on mutating the piece of driftwood until you get poisoned. And then for 170,000, you can literally craft one of the, this is like a top tier rod. I'm gonna be honest. It's got very good control, has a very good passive, pretty decent progress speed, and a pretty good mutation. This is honestly a very good rod. Even for late game, this is a very good rod. And you can easily throw something like my favorite thing in the game, piercing, on this thing to make it good for bloody well anything. That or chaotic. If you want money, probably throw chaotic on it, or you can throw this. Personally, you're not using this for money like later on, so I think chaotic might be better for you. It gives you piercing and another chance at a better mutation. How it works, by the way, is it does not override it. What happens is it's going to pick between toxic or chaotic, so don't worry about that too much. I would just say this is a absolutely goated pick. And like previously, you get this rod and you will just get a luminescent oath, and after you get the luminescent oath, you've basically beaten the game. So that is the updated no BS guide, and like I talked about, if you want a good rod for admin abuse, get this rod. And with that being said, there are more videos to come, but I just needed to quickly make this guide because I needed to quickly guide people when realizing that I do not want to mislead people, so I just had to quickly make this video and correct that mistake. Anyway, I'm going to get back to making my in-depth guide. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.